welcome to VTV Late Show, the first episode of VTV Late Show. I'm your host V.
あやです。
マスター here.
Hope you enjoy this first episode of different content for the channel, new podcast. This is highly recommended for people that are trying to learn some English, have a mix of Japanese and English, or any other language that our guests speak. Our main topics for this new endeavor are just interesting things about Japan, food, culture, fun, in general things that you or no one besides the people living in Tokyo, in Japan, know about. So very interesting for everybody. Please join us. よろしくお願いします。So today's first topic was なんだっけ？
相づち。
Aizuchi. What is Aizuchi?
相づち How do you say in English? 相づち
日本語ではい
It's not a word, but reaction to the other person.
Okay, in my understanding, it's a little bit of some reply to certain actions that is part of the communication in Japan.
Yes,
That
but
doesn't necessarily include any word, it's just maybe a sound.
Yeah.
Am I right?
英語でさ、あはんのことなんていうの？
は
それに名前あるの？
ある
ある？
あるけど
メキシコはやる？あはんの代わりにメ
もちろん
キシコはなんていうの？
もちろん
なんて言うんだろうね、わかんないです
ね
けど、
ちょっと探します続けてください
でもなんか英語でさ、びっくりするときさ、でもそっか、
アウチ。
アウチとかさ、ウープスだけど、あれは that's a word, right? So that's a word.
確かに
So
あはん
なんかエロいんだけどあはんみたいな
それしか聞いたことない。
No, I mean there is like ha for example.
That's the thing. In Japan, if you say ha to the other person, so it can go to. いや、ちょっと、は You wanna die? みたいな。
Well,
You wanna fight?
I'll search for the definition for all of us a little bit later. That's basically what we mean. As you can see in English and Japanese, there are different meanings for things. And that's something that, especially for foreigners like me, is difficult to understand at the beginning in terms of the interaction.
どんな面白いです。苦労しましたか昔。
I mean, there are a couple of them, especially at work. At work, there was the hi.
電話で？
Usually, yeah, actually, it's not only on the phone, right? Face to face, sometimes it's like hi.
Yeah, even meetings, yeah.
Even during the meeting, face to face, it's a sign that you are listening to them. Saying every about 1 or 2 seconds, hi. It doesn't matter how long the conversation goes, you have to continue saying hi. そうですね。You can change it for そうですね。
そうですね。
なるほど。
なるほど。
多分日本人1日にはい1万回ぐらい言ってる。
入ってるかも。
俺今日多分1000回ぐらい言ってるから。はいみたいな。ずっと今日言ってた。
So that's a very interesting. I don't think we have that. When we talk, we're just listening, and that's obvious. It's just part of it. In case you don't understand, maybe we can try a role play of maybe a phone call. Okay. So maybe I do the hi because you can just speak in Japanese, whatever. Anyone?
じゃあクライアントで
お客さんと
お客さんで
セ
セールス営業担当とお客さんです。
Okay.
これポッドキャストだからマサ
Okay. It's the client.
お客さん。
And I am the salesperson.
Okay.
Sounds good. So anything else? Why am I selling? Where am I calling from?
I'm trying to find an apartment to live.
Okay.
So I say the terms, what kind of area I want, and price range, and you'd be like,
So you call me directly. That's fine. Okay. Perfect.
So I'll call you.
Yeah.
So I'm the customer who's looking for an apartment, and I call the agency.
Wait a second. Okay, yes.
トゥルルルルルルトゥルルルルルル
はい、BTB リアルステート、ビクターでございます。
あ、はい。すいません、ちょっとインターネット見て電話したんですけれども、
はい。
私今ちょっと家を探しておりまして、
はい。
でちょっと家を探すのがあまり得意じゃないので、お手伝いしていただければなと、
はい
思うんですが、
なるほど。はい。That's the idea. It goes like that. You need to find the right timing to just step in or change the tone. But that's the idea. You need to continuously say, especially over the phone. It's a way to say I'm listening to you. Right? It's like to continue to make sure that there is some interaction.
In another way, if you say hi, conversation goes on for hi for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Hi.
Well,
Hi?
you can actually totally talk with hi.
Only hi.
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 なんかよくわかんないけど。
でも通じた。
通じたね。
Yeah, we communicated.
通じてた。
Okay, well, that's one that I found very, very interesting
Yeah.
and that we don't have. Sometimes it happened to me at work that I stopped saying hi and the person actually was concerned. I mean, the person thought that I was not listening to the person. And they was like, are you there? Are you still there? Hi, yes. And it happened like during the call maybe 3 or 4 times.
あ、黙ってたら聞いてるって。
そう聞いてる聞いてるもしもし and they
い
say
や、
like
はいって言わないと、いないの聞いてないのみたいな。
もしもしとか So that's a very interesting one. As you can see, it can be very, very おもろい。
あと気をつけた方がいいのは、って言うと怒られますよ。
そうっすね。is the same, is the same as hi, but more in a casual way. So you can do that maybe with friends, but if you do that with some お客さん that's bad. It's bad.
でも病院でやってもらったら嬉しかった。なんかその病院予約しようと思ってどうしたんですかって言われて、いや今こういう状態でみたいな。で看護師さんの人がって聞いてくれて、それはちょっと。
But even I just now did it like it shows sympathy. Like I understand your feelings. But hi is like just okay.
Sure.
But is like you have to choose people who to do it. But なんかthis person understands me.
Yeah, it's a different way of communication, right?
そう思って仕事でやったら怒られた。
Because I think it's a different
yeah.
I mean, yes, culture is different, and it was a different as well. Instead of saying this one was like, I feel sick and you know, it has a feeling in the It's kind of a different communication, but yeah, it's the hi and basically it's the same meaning. It's just is more in a casual way, right? And as we can see, it can transmit some empathy, as I said. True. Well, that was very that's a very interesting one. One that is extremely funny, and that you can use it like in 1,000 million oku. I don't know a bigger number, but ways, and that is which one do you think is?
一番使える相槌ってこと？
へーじゃない？
Yes.
Right.
Isn't it?
I use it very often.
へーって。
You just change the tone and it
Yeah.
means totally different things. I bet we can find 10 different meanings if we use it.
Because if you keep saying hi or やっぱり listener also gets tired of it. だからちょっと変えるたまに。へーってたまに。
That works. Yeah, that works in that situation too. Or, I mean, the way depends on how you say it with the different tone. It means a different reaction too, right?
Yeah.
Like for example, ねえ、来て来て、 gossip. まさにパンツ履いてないよ。That's one. And then ねえねえ来て来て。まずはパンツ履いてないよ。
へ
うん。
これどうでもいい時な。
うんうん
ねえねえ来て来て。まずはパンツ履いてないよ。Oh, nice job.
今ショックなやつな。
Yeah, it was shock.
へって言う
だってむずいあとある他。
あるある。Let's try. So
interested or not
yeah, we
interested?
have already like interested, not interested, and shock.
Shock.
Let's see what Masa can come up. マサあやさんのそれダメやな。
何言おうとしたの
I was gonna say again underwear stuff, but it's not lady, so let's say something else. マサあやさんね、1000万稼ってるよ。
わかんない。Is there any other?
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
there's only two.
You can try.
Okay. You tell me something and I'll.
聞いて。マサね、宝くじ当たったんだって。
へー。
それ一緒じゃん。
Okay, another one.
それ2個
Okay,
目。
okay, go.
いくよ。マサね、宝くじ当たったんだって。
へ
もうやったじゃん。
同じ。So interested or not interested?
Okay,
And
just.
surprise.
But for me, like the one is like, hey, and the other one was like, お父さん like 大阪お父さんの voice was like, へーマジっすかとか。
びっくりしたやつね。
びっくりした。
そう
ちょっと違う
So
な。
interested, not interested in surprise?
サプライズはへよりえじゃない。
確かに。
そう。
もいろいろあるよ。
じゃあ、俺間違えた。There are not too many ways of using it.
今分かったね。
えの方がいっぱいあるかも。えっていう。
確かに。
そのびっくりの
へ
ーみたいなのとそれだけそのSo there's only two types for each
だからあれだね、1個で便利なそんななくて、意外といろんなの使って
コンビ
んじゃない
ネーションではいみたいななんかうまーく
じゃあへはい
ちょっとそれで会話できそうじゃないそうそう相づちでさね
Okay, let's try have a conversation like that.
Okay.
You can start with any and then we'll see if we can connect.
いや
It turned into like a
結局英語みたいな
Yeah, well
ちなみになんて言ったと思う今私食べてた唐揚げ指さしたんですけど
For people listening, there is a plate on a table with some hatsumami and then she was pointing at them but yeah, what did you say? Some surprise, right? Like who ate or is it masuso or something?
そうまずそうまずいって
That we talked with
But we were not that good. Sometimes it comes from not much. Okay, well then that's A and actually there are not too many ways as I thought to use it. Maybe I was just mixing it with A and he and
あと one thing to be careful if you say hi is good to react to people when you listen to people but if you keep saying hi or hi twice
yeah
that's rude it's like it shows that you don't care so you're not interested in the conversation you're listening or hi whatever kind of thing
so if it was English it would be some like saying something like yeah
so
but similar, right? It's like, oh yeah, I mean, it doesn't apply, but repeating it too many times in a row and the speed, yeah, it might mean like, yeah, whatever, shut up.
And it shows that the person is not listening
うん
and just want to go to the next
Yeah, to finish quickly the
喧
conversation.
嘩する時に言うとやばいよね
うん
はいはいはいでも超わかるの時もはいはいっていう
ああ言うね相づち他にあったっけへえあこれ it's not 相づちあどうなんだろう it's a word だけどなるほどですねって言わない
言う言う
なるほどですね
なるほどですね
はへえと同じかも
う
同じか
んお客さんにしか使わないよね
う
I think that is of course you use Onomatopoeia for many things. It's just like I think it's exchangeable with そうですね or with a hi just to mix and not say the same word all the
あ
time.
そうそうそうそう
なるほど
true true
しかもなるほどプラスですね sounds very
Polite.
敬語
うん
Yeah, true.
It sounds very salesy
うん
なるほどですね
Oh, yeah, of course that's a little bit more polite. Maybe then we were talking about just a mix of なるほど hi そうですね whatever. Is there anything else that you can
あいうえお一個ずつかきくけこ
か行ないね
おーあー
キーキーキー
猿じゃん
Yeah, that sounds a little bit like
胸のた
But what was the other thing that we were talking about? Not Aizuchi. It was the I don't know if it's onomatopoeia. According to my research, it was not onomatopoeia. It was more like they call it a mimetic word. Like so in Japan they use it to describe some texture
うん
or
or situation
something visual
うん
or something. It's not
What is
putting a
example?
word for like pika pika
あ
or
あいやいやいや
puni puni
like ピカチュウピカピカ
like pika
ピ
pika.
カ
I wouldn't understand. I didn't understand.
ツヤツヤツヤツヤわかる
I don't know what that is.
ツヤツヤわかんない
ツヤツヤわかる
Your face is ツヤツヤ
あそうだね
Shiny. And I said because of the sweat. It's very hot,
ツヤ
amigos.
ツヤだねでももうなんか髪ツヤツヤ
あ髪の毛
髪ツヤツヤ
Oh, that's being when it's dirty.
no no いい意味
いい意味でツヤツヤ Not greasy or something.
no no いい意味
It's yeah positive meaning
Healthy.
And 肌ツヤツヤって it's also expression that when someone have a good night last night
Oh,
肌ツヤツヤですね今日みたいななんか昨日ありましたか肌ツヤツヤですね
いいことありましたか昨日
そうそれをよく言う
新しいの覚えたじゃん
ツヤツヤ I will forget that. ツヤツヤ
めっちゃいっぱいあるよ
うん
そう
プニプニ
うん
is what like when like a chubby stuff.
Yeah, my
Like,
tummy, if you touch my tummy, puni puni.
Puni is like soft.
It's like marshmallow, kind of puni puni, like
Ah.
柔らかい
Well,
puffy.
maybe we need some native English speaker to translate
Yeah,
that
yeah,
properly.
Right.
Puffy.
puffy かな
カフィ
パフィーモコモコかな
そうだねちょっとなんか
も
もうちょっと
モコモコ
もうちょっと濡れウェッティな
Moko moko
モ
is
コモ
a
コ
little
は毛だよね多分
モコモコは毛
だからドッグとか
いっぱい
Bear
セーター着
wet.
た
It has to be an
Fluffy.
animal.
fluffy
doesn't have to be an animal
Is fluffy and puffy the same meaning?
No.
Fluffy is
う
毛
Yeah. Probably puffy will be more like swollen, similar, close to swollen.
ん like my eyes swollen
They're puffy.
Puffy.
Yeah.
Ah.
I feel puffy.
ああね違う
Like a reaction to something.
それもふもふじゃん
But yeah, probably maybe the one. What's
some
the
like hairy
That was what? Fluffy, right?
Yeah, fluffy はモコモコかな
Okay. Why
Um,
why moko moko?
You can't hear モコモコモコモコって聞こえる
It's obvious.
モコモコモコモコ
It's the same that they say to me when pika pika. It's like, can you not hear the shiny? This is pika pika. It's like, what the fuck?
So that's actually kind of scary too, because if you hear pika pika, it なんか relate to bright っていうイメージになるじゃん。
うん
でもピカピカで暗か かったら全然コネクトしないじゃん、ピカピカイコールなんかもう頭の中で明るいものなんだねみたいな、
So difficult. I mean, I learned it just because of people say, but yeah, I cannot really relate. あと何？面白いのないの？
ぬるぬる？
乗れる？
ぬるぬる？
What is 乗る？Like moisturize?
Slippery?
Slippery?
ぬるぬる。
濡れてるからかな？
ぬる、そうだね。
濡れてる。It's not just wet, but it's like a gel みたいな。
But do you think it can come from 塗る？
あ、そう、where came from? 確かにね。
塗るってことから来てんのかな。
塗る。あ、might make sense.
ぬめぬめもあるよ。
それは難しい。
ぬめぬめもある。
めめ？
ぬめぬめ。
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 ぬめぬめ is 何使うぬめぬめ？
ぬめぬめって今一瞬思い出せないんだけど。
嘘。ぬめぬめしてる。
ぬめぬめ。
なんか。
You don't even know how to use it.
Humid ってこと？
なんか例えば
それジメジメだ。
めっちゃ汗かいて、あ、なんかぬめぬめ知らないか。
ベタベタじゃ。
あ、ベタベタ。
ベタベタ。
ぬめぬめ。
で、humid はジメジメ。
ジメジメ。
Okay, we jump from ぬめぬめ。ベタベタ。ジメジメ。So ぬめぬめhasn't been explained to us.
ぬめぬめ。
ぬめぬめは納豆は
ネバ
ネバ。Okay, that's another one.
ネバ。
ベタベタ is sticky, right?
Yeah.
ネバネバ is more of a it's close.
わかった。
It's closer to sticky but not sticky. さ。
ベタベタとかベタベタはなんていうのスティキか。で、ぬるぬるはスリップリーの間。
ぬめぬめ。
なんかね感覚を感じないわけよ。ぬめぬめってぬめぬめな感覚じゃなくてぬめの雰囲気じゃん。ジメジメじゃないけど。
確かに。
なんかぬるぬるだったらぬるぬるしてるっていう動作があるけど、ぬめぬめしてるっていう。
ちょっとぬめぬめの例文調べてみて。
Okay.
I am ぬめぬめ。
やだ、友達になりたいな。
What about beta beta sticky? I think never never you can explain because it's difficult to explain.
Yeah.
But never never.
じゃあこれ
how maybe natto consistency. You would say I'd say usually that I don't like it because it's never never. Same to okra. Like the aloe consistency from a cactus, right?
Slimy.
Slimy, exactly. That's never never.
ぬめぬめ。
What? Well then, everybody's saying it. Or maybe never never is just only for food. I've never heard anyone using never never for anything that is not food.
ネバネバはスティキ。
And then was beta beta.
ベタベタは
That's something. I think beta beta is
スティキ。
sticky, right?
Yeah. ドロドロもあるよ。
It's difficult to say. Never never. Doro doro is like slimy, but again it's very specific, like for food as well, no?
No, their relationship is quite ドロドロとか。
I'm talking about tororo.
あ、トロロね。
トロトロトロトロも。
Shit, that's too many. Okay.
あ、トロロはトロトロしてる。
トロトロ is close to slimy too, right?
そうだね。
そうね。
And then the relationship is what? Doro doro.
ドロドロ。
What's the relationship?
あ、でもトロトロとベタベタの違いは、ベタベタはネガティブ。トロトロはポジティブ。
Oh, yeah.
確かにポジティブかも。
But never never.
ネバネバ
あんま
は
りいい意味。
そうだね。
いい意味っていうか、納豆って感じ。
でも納豆トロトロ言わない
Right? Usually no. So not
納豆トロトロって言わない
No, right? That you usually use for some specific. I mean, so far I heard only for specific food. Well,
じゃあクイズ。
okay.
ここに唐揚げあります。
はい。
これに何かその説明するならこれのこと。
これを
これ
美味しい。
カラ
唐揚げ。
なんでカリカリじゃん。
しなしな
Like
あ、しなし
し
な。
なしな
okay, let's explain what shina is. What is shina?
カラカラ is the hard stuff, right?
Like crunchy.
Crunchy.
Like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah. だから deep fried, just fried chicken
カリカリ
はカリカリ
kind of hardish、
で
サクサクみたい
フライドチキンが
サクサクまた違う出てきたの
置いてあって1 hour later それどうなのそのチキン
like 唐揚げ like this 唐揚げ like a little bit
or
still
like chicken day of potato
like it was hard but now it's
そうあとポテトポテト
it loses
Like-
the hardness and it becomes
ふにゃ
everything
ふにゃふにゃ
come on you cannot speak like that forever
There's so many there's
サクサ
thousands
ク
of
I mean
this
I'm already lost
カ
I
リ
don't know
カ
what
リ
like サク
カリカリの説明をサクサクで言うから
あ
なんていう
サクサクカリカリ
しなしなの説明ふにゃ
What's
ふにゃ
the difference though? Like we use it in daily life we don't even think about it
yeah
Now it comes out and like カリカリとサクサク it's actually same I understand both words are same meaning
but used for different occasions right used for different
でもこれサクサ
purposes.
クって言えるしカリカリとも言える
でも
カリカリは言わないか
No カリカリ
No,
must be
カリ
like
ッと
hotter right
カラッとでしょ
カラッとは天気じゃないカラッと晴れてるね
カリッとあげるの
あげる
ちょっと
okay I don't even
あ
understand
まあ
anymore
There's only one Japanese person here
あでも私変な日本人なんです
yeah but まだまだね
コメントに書いてもらうみんな
well yeah please if you know the
カリ
if you know the meaning about a meaning of the difference ガリガリ
カリ
あカリカリ
カリ
ガリガリもあるよ
カラカラあれなんつった
サクサク
あサクサク
サクサク and you said another one there were
ふにゃふにゃ
no for this one how you would describe 唐揚げ anyway
しなしな
あ
ふにゃふにゃ
okay just write down in the comments or send us whatever type of comment through any media
Please send the answer
how
here
you would describe 唐揚げ what would you use which one would you use and if you don't know anything about it like me fine English is fine your own language is fine but there are too many right it's crazy
Okay, so the action I'm doing right now, can you make a sound? なんかわかる
あ分かった
it will be sippy sipping sippy sipping
Oh, you couldn't hear the sound from here?
glue 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 glue
あ、ちょっとそれっぽいかな
glue glue glue
気持ち悪い
you're drinking I mean Masa is drinking
早く言ったらそれっぽくない
確かに
あぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるあぐるぐるぐる
早く言うとごくごく
あごくごく
ごくごく
ないの聞いたことない
ぐるぐるぐる
When you
ない
drink
よそんなの聞いたことない
なんか動物の鳴き声みたいな
英語でぐるぐるぐるじゃん in Spanish you would say ぐるぐるぐる
あ、マジ
for the drink
ジャパニーズごくごく
ごくごく
Water, juice,
whatever
anything
ビール
シピシピシピじゃん
なんか漏れてシピシピなんかちょっと漏れてる
Well, I'm just copying how they do. They just put the word 2 times. Another one that I've heard is gara gara. Like ガラガラしてください。
ガラガラ
グルグル。
あー、でもガラガラって別の There's another meaning for ガラガラ You go to お店 store
yeah.
and if there's nobody and if the place is empty we say ガラガラ
I thought gara in that sense ガラガラ was a little bit.
Well, it's a meaning of word, but it's not a
え
sound.
ガラガラ
But the
語会話
place was a bit like ボロボロ。
あ、ボロボロもあるね。
ボロボロ。Oh my god, that's so many words.
There's so many. めちゃくちゃあるまず。
But ボロボロ is a meaning. There is a meaning for the word. It's not a sound, is it?
いや、ボロボロは sound。
is your body
え、
No.
それって意味があるわけじゃないよね。
Your body is ボロボロ。
音だよね。
Okay, no.
ボロボロ。
ボロボロ。Your clothes is ボロボ
Clothes is ボロボ
ロ。
ロ
You look ボロボロ。
So it's your sound.
Yeah, it may be.
It is a sound.
It hires.
Ah.
It hires. it fits in the same words, right? ボロボロ。
あと声が when you lose your voice and は
That's as well like ガラガラガラ。So yeah, ガラガラ is similar to ボロボロじゃない？
何が
まあ broken.
Yeah.
壊れてる。
Yeah, 壊れてる。
うん
Like a shop is. Yeah. Like a yatai, a very old yatai can be ガラガラ。It's not ボロボロbecause it still works. A shop will be ガラガラ instead of
ガ
ボロボロ。
ラガラ is let's say like this shop open here like this today but ガラガラ
Yeah, it's just broken, but not
でもその
no functional.
if the お店 is ガラガラ I think it's coming from the 漢字からとから
うんうんうんうん
So that's how different.
から meaning like empty so からから
から
so it actually has a meaning it's a word
In that sense, there is actually a word. It's not just a mimetic
そうそうそう
stuff that they were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
うん
And boroboro is a very, very, very useful one, and I use it a lot.
You do? Really?
Boroboro.
Why?
I always say that my body is boroboro.
And your heart is
My heart is
after
boro-boro.
you're heartbroken
My everything is boroboro. Please
ま
help.
あこれも使うは
あ歯ボロボロ
歯ボロ
まあはいぼはボロボロも使うし
Yeah, when you're kind of broken, something is
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit loses the functionality.
そうそうねこれは知ってるペロペロ
Pero, the pero. Pero is, but it's more like tired, no? Is it? Pero, like, it's a bit like sticky as well. Like you use it for candies.
Yeah.
To lick.
そうそうそうそう
Yes.
So the action that you're licking something
I spell
has a sound as ペロペロポロポロじゃないポロポロもあるけど
ボロボロもあるね。
pero.
ペロペロは
Do you say like, oh, pero してるね?
あ昨日ペロペロしましたとか
怖い。超怖い
しましたみたいな
違う意味。
お姉さんペロペロ好きですか
やばいよそれ。
But then how do you
僕が好きですペロペロ
全然違う意味だから。
やばい
how do you put it in a sentence then?
ペロペロはあんまり
子供にしか使わないんだよね。
そうだね
Yeah, if you're a kid, how you use it? Pero したい.
ペロペロ。
She's like ペロペロ
pero してください.
でけ
pero しよう?
ペロペロしてって言わないか。
それはちょっとアダルティーじゃない
Yeah, exactly how you use it. I understand that it's the licking action, but you don't use it, right?
But if I hear that ペロペロ word I only think about sexy stuff
Okay,
そうそうそう
makes sense.
そうそう
Next sense.
But you still don't use it, right?
使わないよね
You don't say like, hey, 今日ペロペロ.
今日ペ
Did you ペロペロ
今日ペロペロ.
We all ペロペロ
Me ペロペロ, you ペロペロ. Everybody ペロペロ. Well, we don't. Let's say it's difficult to use.
ヘロヘロもあるよ。
That's the one I was trying to say. Hero when you're
Tired
tired, like
Ah.
this energy, you're just almost.
マジもう今日ヘロヘロ
ね。
無理とかねヘロヘロ
And the bero, which is like you're
Mm.
super drunk,
いや
like
いやい
いやい
や。
や
you can just not even like.
これってさ、学校で習うの？
習わないもうなんか
生活で？
We hear people talking and we learn もう
Of course, there must be some discipline that studies these kind of things, but it seems that it's just kind of someone's invention out of nowhere,
うんうん
and probably that's how they are being created over and over.
韓国語もあるの？
あるけどそんなにないかも
They will try to establish a conversation using as many how do you call that?
擬音語
擬音語
Gyongo as possible, right? So
普通に
do you
会話。
want me to put a situation or
いや。
okay you are meeting for coffee, you had a date a couple of days ago with a very disgusting guy,
OK。
and Masa, yeah, you were telling Masa about it.
OK。そう、コーヒーで会ってこの間会った
デートした人の
デ
話を
ートした
するってことね
汚い人の話を。
めっちゃ気持ち悪かった。You can imagine anyone, you can just
OK。
give as many adjectives as possible.
なんか言われると逆に出てこない気がする頭は柔らかく
OK。
あじゃあコーヒーショップ
OK。はーい。
お久しぶり
お久しぶりです。あ、You
No,
also there。
I'm the waiter. はい、せーの。はい、カフェラテのお客様。
あ、ホットコーヒーだな。
すみません。
なんかこの店員さんイケイケじゃない
確かにめっちゃイケイケ。
イケイケ
なんかすごい肌とかキラキラしね、
あ
どっから来たんですか？
私、トルコ人です。
あ、トルコ人。
トルコ。
そうなんだ。
Sí。はい。
いや、聞いてよ。
何
この間マッチングアプリで会った人とデート行ってみたんだけど、マジでなんか見た目が超ボサボサで。
ボサボサ？マジ？
気持ち悪かったの。
あ、すみません。
トルコ人トルコ人の店員さんまだいた。そう、超ボサボサだったの、でなんか話し方もボソボソしてるし、もうボサボサのボソボソ。
マジ？いついつあったの？
出てこない。
もう普通の会話。
いついつあった
ただ喋れない。
このコーヒー味うままなのよ。
やめて。違う。なんでもいいわけじゃない。いついつあったの？3日前。そう。
何食べた？
タイ料理屋さんだったんだけど、私辛いの嫌いじゃん。もう全然食べれるのがなくて、マジで激おこ。
カラカラでした？
辛いからないよそれ。
辛いのちょっとも食べなかったの？
食べなかった。全然食べなくて。結構むずくない？普通の会話。
でうまくいかなかったって。
あ、でも食べちゃうとトイレ行くとお尻ヒリヒリしちゃうもんね。
あ、お尻ね、確かに。
お尻ヒリヒリしちゃうから、
辛いの出ると確かにお尻ヒリヒリする。よかった。
その彼会ってドキドキはならなかったわけ？全く
全然なんなくて、ノードキドキ。
ノードキね。
もはや心もカラカラ。
逆にカラカラね。なるほどね。
一杯飲みましたか？
もうごくごく飲んだ。
彼払ったから
そうおごってもらったからね。
いいね。ベロベロになりました。
ベロベロ上手じゃん。ベロベロになりました。
ベロベロになったの？
ベロベロ
で帰った？
帰った。もう1軒目で帰った。
家に誘った？
そうはないでしょ。
絶対ペロペロしたかったね。
ペロペロしなかったの？
ペロペロしなかった。絶対そんな
もったいない。
ボサボサの人の家なんて絶対ボロボロじゃん。
あ、まあそうだね。お財布も絶対カラカラだよね。
そうだと思う。全部カラカラ。こんな感じでよろしいでしょうか？
お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。
難しいんだけど出てこなすぎて今い
ついつみたいな。
このコーヒーうまうまとかなぜかなんかギャルみたいになって喋り方
でも通じるよね。
まあね、well, that's another thing.
ギャルっぽくなっちゃう。
Yeah, I mean, because it's fine to use it, but to some extent you cannot use it in business, right? So it is considered kind of like, let's say, not that well educated in terms of like your words are limited, so you have to use sounds to explain things.
Yeah. でも本当に even though you're using wrong sound, the sentence before and after で、あ、なるほどね、そういう意味ねっていう風に当てはまるよね。So maybe we'll do another example, like we did そのドキドキの時はドキドキ使うけど、例えばそれをバキバキって言っても前の文章と後の文章で一応通じるは通じるんだよ。心臓バキバキじゃなかったとかって言っても
なんか多分
なんとなく通じる。
じゃあ
even if
it's me and I don't know anything, is like 心はトントントンじゃなかった。
ちょっとドキドキ早かったってこと？もしかして。
まあでもうまく言えば
強いトントン
そういう時って心トントンじゃないとかって言ったらそういうふうにマジでトントンってなんかこううまくできなくもないよね。
しかもまさにさ、なんかその顔で言われたらさ、なんか知らないだけで
Is there a new word? I don't know.
知らないけど
トントン新しいと思って。
Okay.
でもむずいのはさ、ありすぎて新しいの作るの結構むずいよね。
そうね。
だってトントンもあるじゃん。トントン拍子セットだけど。
でもそれは意味があるじゃん。
そう
トントン拍子はさ、meaning of word。
いや、なんかうまくいくみたいな。 どんどんする、
Apa itu don don?
あ
病気 Don 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 then slowly getting there like
あどんどん
little by little
どんどん
little by
あ
little
そうね
でもトントン拍子という言葉があるね、
そうそう
それはなんか
それ言葉ねま
そうだ
た
ね、
それ外国の人トントン拍子言ったらあ日本語上手だなって思う
母トントン拍子で意味わからないけど言えます覚えます What's トントン
Everything goes smoothly
うん
and like 1, 2, 3 steps
俺病院って聞いた
なんで
トントン病院
あ拍子
トントン病院豚の病院みたいな
そうトントン違いますね
それあれじゃん
そこで同意した
トントン韓国料理屋さんね
トン
あ
トンちゃん
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 あ
全然ちゃうわトントンじゃない
行きたい
行きたいね
トンちゃん行きたいね行く
最後最後
この後行こうか
行こうか新大久保行こうか
行こうかWell, I think this was a very good conversation and lesson for our first episode.
There's more to
More to come.
Teach.
This is just a little bit of what actually Japanese culture is about, and the things that we as kind of foreigners go through to understand. And not only foreigners, I think Japanese people too, and especially people that to some extent. Tokyo is changing, but people to some extent, and maybe you will recognize that. I mean, have this kind of multicultural or international environment, right? And then new words are being created, and we don't understand, and we have to mix a little bit of Japanese and English and your own language and the Korean culture that is there. So it's very fun. It's very interesting. You suffer sometimes because you don't know exactly which one is your strongest language. But it's fun. I think a lot of this part of the society and community is growing pretty fast, and that's why we're doing this, because we know there are many people like us out there, and we share your pain and your happiness. So thank you very much for listening today and being with us. Please let us know if there's any topic that you would like to hear about. We will do some research. We'll be less nervous, and give us some comments, listen to the podcast, share with everybody, check every social media we have to communicate with us, and I think that's everything from your homie V.
Yeah.
Masa
This is a V, man.
B and Masa
V for Masa. Thank you. See you next time, and peace.
Peace.
World peace. How do you say? Do you have any sayonara word like?
キラキラかなさよならバイバイ
バイバイ覚えるしかない
合ってる。バイバイ。
英語だったね
バイバイ
Okay, bye bye.